was that?
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I have no idea what happened to me.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried?
Shout. You want me to shout? Okay.
That was shouting.
gods.
What you just
What
did.
manner of power is that?
Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
It would appear that way. It would appear that I'm Dragonborn, and I have slayed a dragon.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm just glad I'm
believe
on
we
my
actually
side.
killed the
I'm still
dragon.
on the side of the living and breathing
We
after
taught that
that.
dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
Because that could have gone south quite quickly. Not dead bodies, lot. Might as well loot them. Oh, it's probably poor taste. We're probably friends of these fellas, but, you know, they're not going to need it anymore, whereas I can. Back to Whiterun then.
I'm glad you're on our side.
Now we're going to report back to the Jarl, tell her we killed the dragon. And then go on about our business, I suppose. What was that? Sounded like thunder, but it's a beautiful day. You really ride a horse? That's pretty impressive, Farkas. You riding a horse? Surprised the horse doesn't, like, flip out with you being, you know, soggy dog boy. Right, Whiterun. We're heading back into Whiterun then. Okay. So, remember to deliver the frost salts to Arcadia from Farengar. First and foremost, let's tick off some of these miscellaneous quests that we're getting, because they will absolutely snowball on us if we don't keep on top of them. The quest journal will fill up very quickly.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
Right, Arcadias.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
What are you doing here? You don't hang around here normally.
Pardon, I have several elixirs for sale. Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Potion of illusion, enhanced stamina, brief invisibility. Excellent.
Take care of yourself.
I will try to. I will try to take care of myself. Ah, sunshine.
Nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son?
Fresh baked loaves.
What a fool.
Still
Take
warm
pity,
from the
lady,
oven.
and spare me a few seconds.
So don't talk to me about suffering.
Wait, where will I find?
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl. Come and see.
Supposed to be hanging out around here. You normally find him around here. Know who I'm on about. Matey with the missing sword.
An ass man, you said. Let me show you the power of Talos.
Who was wandering over here? Was that Ayla? Is that Ayla?
If you... Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here. My mother was a companion, and her mother, and all the women in my family back to Harati Blackblade. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. We hunted everything there was to hunt. Good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time. Kodlak says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there earning glory while we stay out of it. But I will follow the old man's lead, as ever. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Kodlak if you think you have what it takes to be a companion.
I'm
All right,
not a
then.
milk drinker. And you still smell like soggy dog.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death? I see. Well, perhaps you'll take pity on a humble priest who has lost something precious. My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
You want me to go into your creepy catacombs filled with dead? Yeah.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arche be upon you.
Think more than a blessing of Arche to help me now. Where is matey? That's what I want to know. Where is he hiding these days? He's probably in the pub. Would think. Maybe? Possibly? Check out the pub? Not in the marketplace. Let's open the Bannock Bear then. Let's go into the Bannock Bear. I haven't been in here yet. I could get a follower.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
There she is. Follower. Companion mod. Matey's not here by the looks of it.
Past, present, and future. What are these but points on a map?
Hi there.
Have you by any chance seen a huge drunk Nord and a filthy little wood elf bastard? Blasted! Where are those rotten thieves? Look, these guys have stolen something that is very precious to me, and I need to find them before they drink. Well, before they do anything they will regret. Yes, you could. The people here just told me that they have seen the bastards heading out to Whiterun with my precious item. I need to catch them, but I have been warned that one of them, the Nord, is very huge and potentially dangerous. I will approach them on my own if necessary, but it would be so much safer if there were two of us. You do that? Thank you so much.
I have a companion, and she's named Vilja. But, vampire blood is weakened by the daylight. Okay. Right, we need to go and talk to the Jarl. The only other place I suspect matey could be hiding. Here he is. He's the fella.
Your
Amran.
skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Strawberries.
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Oh, Halted Steam Camp.
No,
So
I'm
you're
not.
Gonna send me
Looks
to
like
a
we've got
completely
something in
different
common.
place.
No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since.
So that's
If you
actually
find that
radiant
sword,
then.
please,
It
bring it to me.
doesn't put it in the same place every time, because when I did that quest on PS4 last night, it was in Redoran's retreat. So I can't kill two birds with one stone. It's annoying. That's annoying.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards. We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Yes, it was.
We better try and find those thieves quickly.
I knew
for
I
their
could count
own
on
sake.
Irileth. But there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Greybeards?
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in
I'm truly
seclusion,
so
high on the
grateful for your
slopes
help.
of the
Hope
throat
you
of the
know
world.
that.
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar,
Let's go and find
what does any
those
of this lord
bastards.
nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
No nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire. Hrongar, don't be so hard.
We better try and find those thieves quickly,
meant no
for their
disrespect.
own sake.
It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant.
I wonder where
I
they
assign
went.
you Lydia
Hopefully
as a
they won't be
personal
that hard to
housecarl,
find.
and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to
I'm so
defend.
glad I'm not
Thane.
alone in
Yes, my lord.
Thank you so much for coming with me.
What do you keep muttering about?
I'm so glad that I'm not alone in this. Thank you so much for coming with me. Anytime.
That's the only thing about followers. Sometimes they can just waffle on and on and on and on and on. Right. Let's disenchant that. Axe of Whiterun. Do I want to learn that? What else could I craft? Probably not a lot at this point, actually, thinking about it. Right. We got a house call. Lydia. Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Right,
Lead the
follow
way.
me. And we've still got Villager. Okay. Suddenly, I have a posse of troops. Right, Lydia.
Let me know if you have anything you need from me.
I could turn her into a vampire. That would be nice. Oof. No. Only allow helmets during combat? That's even better. Right. Combat. We want you to use sword and shield. Yeah, you don't use you don't use magic. He keeps distance. Na, 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 na. No, that's all right.
I'll
Okay.
guard you with my life.
Good.
Still here.
You're not going to need that. Don't think I've picked anything else up that's of use to you. Let's go.
Is there anything else you need?
We better try and find those thieves quickly, for their own sake.
Okay.
So, where are we going now?
Well, apparently you want us to find some thieves. It's a beautiful view, innit? So pretty. So pretty. I'm going to quickly go to the tanning rack, craft that item I need, whilst I have the rolls of paper. That's it. Nordic tailoring. Oh, I can make that now, which has light armour. Now, where do I make the cloak? Three cave bear pelt, elk hide, 2 bear claws. Is there any of those that offer me light armour though? I'm gonna guess. Guessing no. They should offer you armour. Even if it's only light. Ah, that's disappointing. That's disappointed me. Right.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We will find her eventually.
What can I make then? Want to make any of those? About workbench.
Yes, my lady?
Right. Where's my cloak then? I can put that back on now. I got better light armor protection. Ah, cool.
Yes, my lady?
Right, we need to figure out then where the Nord people went. Okay, they're over there then. Quite near Riverwood. We're on that in that direction. So I've got Vampire Drain. Yeah, that'll do. Right, so we know where we're going. We know where we're heading. You back from riding your pony round in circles? Oh, I bet they're in the meadery, aren't they? Oh. Bow bugs. Come here. Right, let's put the old... Right, we know where they are then. They're over here. There you are.
I have never meant to steal it.
Please, could you help us? The bottle. It's cursed. It's cursing. My friend has it. I don't dare to touch it.
Take the bottle. Just take it. That damn thing is cursed. It actually talked to me. Cursed me. Yes, yes. Look, I know it's wrong to steal, but me and my body were so thirsty. And the little lady there had left her luggage almost unattended. We meant no harm. But when we opened the bottle, it started to talk. It cursed us. I've never heard anything so evil before in my entire life. What if I'm cursed for the rest of my life? Please, take the bottle, and please ask the little lady to have her bottle removing that curse from us. Please, 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 please. And please, please take the bottle. Oh, and I have 300 gold that I have earned in an almost honest way. You can have them too. Goodbye.
Okay.
You have the bottle. Wonderful. Give it to me, please. And now I guess I owe you an explanation. But first there's something I need to ask. Tell me, have we met before? You seem so familiar. Oh, I'm sorry. You just reminded me of someone I knew long ago. Well, I guess I should tell you about my mysterious mission now, shouldn't I?
Tell me about your
I
mission.
have already figured out that my bottle is kind of special. It's in fact very, very old. I inherited it from my grandmother, who inherited it from her grandmother. Before my grandmother died, she gave me the bottle, together with a mysterious note written by her grandmother. It wasn't easy to understand the note, but this much I know. The bottle contains components related to old Morrowind witchcraft.
I swear it's
I cannot believe that the content is evil in any way, though. Neither my grandmother nor her ancestors have been into dark magic. However, something magic is trapped within the bottle,
evil.
and it requires a certain kind of knowledge to release what's trapped in there. My great-great-grandmother once told my grandmother that the only place where the content could be released would be here, in Skyrim. Or, to be more specific, inside the Elderglim Sanctuary.
That bottle is evil.
Therefore, I
Okay.
decided to bring the bottle to Skyrim and to visit the sanctuary. However, I have now been here for quite some time, but although I've been traveling all over the countryside, I have never been able to find the sanctuary. You don't happen to know where it's located, do you?
I do.
You think so? Oh, that would be tremendous.
That bottle
Please let me
is
tag
evil.
along with you.
I tell
Skyrim is a dangerous place, and it's so much safer to be two than one.
Didn't I tell you to
We
leave
will.
a bottle alone?
Oh, that's fantastic. You know, I do find it a bit overwhelming to travel those dangerous Skyrim roads on my own.
Tell you what,
I'm so happy for your
whatever
company.
is in that
And who
bottle
knows,
is
maybe I can
evil,
offer something in
and
return.
it cursed me.
I may not be a
I'm
very good
cursed.
alchemist, but I can
I'm
still make some simple
doomed.
potions. And while searching for the gleam, I've seen quite a few places.
So, have I got rid of that bottle? Great. Now, we should get out of here as quickly as possible.
Yes, let's get out of here. You don't
Tell
think
me,
it's
what do you
possible
want?
for a human to develop a donkey tail, do you?
No, not unless that person is a complete fool or cursed.
Of course. What would you like to know?
No. That was
How do you craft
exactly
stuff?
what I was hoping you wouldn't say.
You mean,
I always keep some ingredients in my personal inventory, so it means that I can make some simple potions on the fly. But if you want me to do this, you have to give me at least one of the ingredients I need.
a good tongue?
Of course, I can also work at an alchemy station. If you just give me useful ingredients, I might be able to do some good potions for you.
Don't know. I can feel something
Yes?
growing.
Of
I
course.
think.
There's your gear. Alright. Steel sword.
Sure,
You have extra storage.
as you wish. Sure. All right.
Okay, so you don't have anything in there.
Sure.
Here are some items I want you
Sure.
to sell. Oh, so I can give her stuff and she will sell it for me. That's nice. Oh, that's useful.
Sure. Anything in particular you have in mind? All right. I kill them from behind for sure. But if you want me to be your marksman, I expect you to provide me with arrows.
Okay.
Yes? Yes?
Switch into armor when? Okay, wardrobes. This is complicated. Let's set her to 5 minutes. Habits. Go shopping. You should go shopping on her own, yeah. Okay, so I can... Okay.
Tell me, what do you want? Yes?
Let's walk side by side.
I'd love to. What can I do for you? Tell me, what do you want? Yes?
Look around a little when we are not moving.
That sounds lovely. I look around a little, but I promise I won't wander off.
Good.
Yes? Yes?
Regarding brood, regarding your outfit, regarding your behaviour.
Anytime.
Right, so we've configured that. Ish. Possibly. What to do next? We've got Redoran's Retreat. So I've done that. Give the
At
bottle
the
to
Solstar
Dulger.
mead houses
Done
will often
that.
dance on the tables after a few bottles of mead. But I don't think it's common practice here, is it? I'm so glad that we're traveling. Of course.
Did I not give her the bottle? You sure I did? Did I not? Must have done. Yeah, must have done. But I don't have it. That's fine.
So, but...
Right, items. Let's have a look then. Because I made a book.
Going now?
Okay. I have no idea what that gives me. Gonna go to Redoran's
It's so hard to
Retreat
get
now.
better spell casting, but I just don't seem to have that.
And we're going to go to Jaggerseld as well. Might as well unlock that as another player home, which has a bit more functionality than the one in Riverwood. So yeah, that brings me to the end of this latest episode in the series. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you like the fact I've got some new companions. So remember, please feel free to hit that like button and leave your comments in the section below. If you want to see more of my content, remember to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you all again very soon for another episode. Goodbye for now.